anyone can fall sick. It's part of nature. I mean, it's part of nature that you can be sick, you can be healthy. And so when I hear people say, oh, Basintale is sick, Basintale is dead and all of that, anybody can die. You can die, I can die. Anybody can fall sick.
When some of you talk the way you are talking, you are a journalist. When some of you talk the way you are talking, I become very saddened. What do you mean by you just come?
Why is that so?
No. What is the meaning of that? What do you make out of what you just said? That you should just get up and come to Ghana. Come to Ghana and come and do what?
If we do not listen and restructure our party, the party NPP will become as irrelevant to the politics of Ghana as the CPP has become.
All right, so this is the debate with Munufie and with GDSA Obiahon, and then we are back on the show again. And then 14th day of January 2026, and then joined by a very special work. NPP party, Kinufurata, Abu Treka. We're gonna compare these things. Now I say so. Why DNS here no? We're gonna go deep down, and then we do justice to a whole lot of things. You see NPP and here I better say CPP no. Do you agree or not? Mokai say maybe Alhaji Dr. Bawumia Kasembi, when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. And then, if baby say, exchange rate in a movie from 17 to 10, no, can we reverse Alhaji Dr. Bawumia's own argument here? We're going to go deep into that. But before we start, no, Chama to me, Bompire Mai.
Israel Yahuwah Elahenu Yahuwah Ekat. We ahata et Yahuwah Elohika bika luvika. Uvika naveshika. Uvika miyodika. Tode yashak. Tode yashak. Tode yashak. In English, in the name of Jesus.
Right, Chama Wuntumi Yedase. That is how Chama Wuntumi prays, and we love the prayers. Abra Chama Wuntumi Abo Sampaye we no. Ni nim se sana atenti ho tarne to eja etarne to. The Chama Wuntumi Bompaye we because he knew say if John Dramani Mama, the candidate of NDC then near Bana, he's going to find himself in a very, very hot soup. Until my Chama Wuntumi say or Bompaye start be over my NDC mapo biano or befaso. But Chama Wuntumi pre am fa NDC about power. And then Alhaji Dr. Bawumia at your position or pre our position. But papa pre enye a foot will be a NPP ni dema Chama Wuntumi Alhaji Dr. Bawumia no pacho muntieni
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yenko ayefro emfa preko eni achi.
Exactly, o si yenko ayefro emfa preko eni achi. Pacho preko ben no di Alhaji Dr. Bawumia achi. En preko na ne di Alhaji Dr. Bawumia achi no bako any former finance minister. Papai, to me the Ghana di ko jebosi another be Kenki party. No wadi. I keep on saying say the first time in my history, I be who say kwaberane den kan do kono ne champagne every boom eye under yura kenufurata no the Ghana di ko jebosia no the Ghana di be ya ni ofe the Kenki party. E ho na papa me who say say to me den kan do kono ne champagne e ka boom ye kan do kono na no champagne aboso. See eh grofo e chile o. Chile pa mu chile. Na enye chile nketwa. Papa ya kwako kaburu chiri esi ehia na oga na omra oso mba ya nkwane nkobisa ono ankasa na lawyer Frank Davis say lawyer tabena papa yi ebeba Ghana ti answer wo de mai.
With all of this that is happening, lawyer, then Mr. Fureta is just supposed to come to the country.
You see, when some of you talk the way you are talking, you are a journalist. When some of you talk the way you are talking, I become very saddened. What do you mean by you just come?
Why is that so?
No. What is the meaning of that? What do you make out of what you just said? That you should just get up and come to Ghana. Come to Ghana and come and do what?
He's been
why
charged.
Ken is still there? Did you know why he's still there?
Why is he still there?
But if you don't know, then don't be asking me the questions you're asking me.
No, I just need
a
response from you,
I'm
sir.
saying you are saying he should just get up. Are you not in this country? Don't you know Ken went for surgery?
Anyway, lawyer Frank Davis see me say, "Can you find time na Ghana no be den?" Answer him. You see, lawyer. Na name e koso nyina ufi say can you find time Ghana emwa Ghana wo say madam fo. Kire me ade can you find time na Ghana be abusuya. You say can you find time some ye den katapila kwa me ko twe na Ghana onzi ho da. Oma Na when ma say mesere. Se oka eka a Kenufurata abro Ghana. Mentimi nka se wawia because I don't have the facts. Because in fact court my court enka se wawia papa ne so ma. Oka ne nyina boma a whooping 500 choppable Donald Trump US dollars. E ho asem ne yeka. Abu Treka. Yes, or the romance scam ask me $8 million US dollars against $500 million. American for say babe fucking at the butrika $8 million. Yamfane ko mom ewa America. Na mom Kenufurata. Wafa kwati kwan so ama Ghana boka $500 million US dollars ni de oso mba. Americans are not interested in bringing Yura Kenufurata to Ghana, yet they are chasing $8 million US dollars. Now when him lawyer friend Davis, SI can't seem you have, but you TN7 can ye very, very careful. TNE.
Ferdinand Tamako Ationu has been convicted by a court of competent jurisdiction, a criminal court of competent jurisdiction, of corruption and corruptible tendencies. She has been convicted and is now a jailbird. She's a criminal fugitive in the United States. I think our government, on the threshold of what they promised Ghanaians, should be able to bring Ationu back to Ghana, and then they can deal with Kenufurata. Now, Ferdinand Ationu, she has blood running through her veins. Kenufurata has palm kernel oil, adrengo, in his veins. So he is now more important than Ferdinand Ationu, who has been convicted. This is the justice we are preaching in Ghana. Well, those double standards and hypocrisy and intellectual dishonesty will not aid Ghana. Let us all be fair to the issues. If we are preaching justice, let us preach justice. If we are preaching rule of law, let's preach. If we are preaching due process, let us preach it. Not this selectivity. Please.
That's lawyer friend Davis, why are there? You've mentioned a whole lot of things. Young corner one by one. Okay, justice, rule of law, integrity, a whole lot of things. Said the name Tamakulu, former Maslok boss, and Dananado Danko Kufuado's administration. Any day, Mammy call court to say, Wafakoti Kwansama Ghana Aboka. My minute to America was San Hoyare, Yantie, yet the Mammy call court, Emma court, fine name, Mammy guilty to a bagana and a bechenatum. Lawyer Frank Davis, the question I'm asking you is, who was the president then? And now that John Dominic Mama, I say, Kenufurata Mbrame answer questions. We are not saying we're going to put him into prison. We are not going to accuse him forcefully. But they are saying he should come and just answer some questions. And then the president and then his attorney general is chasing him in America to come back to Ghana under your watch. According to Mono, mo find him me guilty of that particular offense. Mo ntimi anko America anko fa number. Anambewa. Now you are saying say John Dominic Mama's administration have to go and bring the woman. The pacho Mameno and the Mameno was Maslok boss under John Dominic Mama between 2012 and 2016. 4 years. Iwi en okwa America. Na nado danko Akufo-Addo ababe president ene alaji Dr. Bawumia na papa ya newo dwane eka ho bi 8 good years. John Dominic Mama mamum no 1 year ba enti 9 good years ni Mama ne Ghana ono no wo ka kire me say yemkofo no nemra na mum ne dwane na no da 1 year ni no on de ne ho hia. Lawyer Frank Davis, based on your own argument, what say? Yera Kenufurata has submitted application to renew or to reside in US legally. Until Lawyer Frank Davis say Kenufurata enye illegal in US. 1 year pen onye illegal, but be on already 10 years, 9 years in the illegal. Is that your argument? Sometimes you know, all these kind of lawyers they speak when you don't listen to them very carefully. They might convince you say omo Kenyans asem bas obo komo na sebe and some omo kan nyansa sembia enim. Patoti en na make any I'm making my argument based on law. Se obitime in the US 9 years wan magana I am telling you on authority say the person has a legal status in US until na wan magana no. Na obi a ono de visa kora kwa attorney general may revoke the visa no. O say ono on magana. Osu say nipan enye illegal. But you think, say, based on your own argument, you know, Kwabarani or not in the US 9 years and over an idea should be brought back to Ghana. No mum near call now no other idea shouldn't come. Or say a jongo the good body na tia say adwongo no on famra Ghana because adwongo no egu ne body no eno no de koye kenke party ni champagne ewe de ka ho no. You people, you think say you are the first class citizens, right? No. Ghana doesn't belong to you. Ghana come together to form what we call Ghana. Oh, you're Ghana, you're Ghana, including someone who are Ghana. That is how you have to come. But I say, man, can't just say NPP for more we are party, no. I bet it's a CPP, no.
The young people in the NPP now, it's their future. If we do not listen and restructure our party, the party NPP will become as irrelevant to the politics of Ghana as the CPP has become.
Is that what you see with the current happenings?
Yes, if we don't restructure, regroup, and unite ourselves, we'll become as irrelevant as the CPP has become in our politics.
What can come NPP not CPP you eja no cross say NPP no adan CPP because the youth now come asem no if you age na Frank Davis lawyer Frank Davis age he is much younger than you. Lawyer Frank Davis mo and am NPP adan CPP so NPP adan CPP dada enya fe ne ba bedan. When you look at Chama won't to me dey omoye NPP na adan CPP no dada. And yes, I feel NPP now say NPP mapa wa BM. Adan CPP is only exist in name. Name ni who's a party be Ghana if NPP. Nan nyansa ni bi ani Ghana. Na dwimu no be go di NPP for echi. That is why I could see boa for say yankanche NPP for say yemfa preko enko eni echi enko ayefro.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yenko ayefro emfa preko eni echi. Obeyi watade emufi. Yenko ye choba Enfemme baby yesi eja nine edan. Ya kan ya yi bomba no yes bomba.
Ese nkwa ni tuni na we shoot.
Na nwanse nyina na bomba ni nyina atu afra.
Omo nyina atu afra. Omo nyina atu afra say Max. Omo nyina atu afra. Edu ba NPP man ne once ane na ma ye wi ni bibia na atu afra e fe no futu fly. Unhu ne Kenya nsasem ene sebe ne nadwen e wo fom. Ene lawyers e kuku dam na wo party no. Atete pantam eno mi tie they say Dr. Frempong Boatin today o say NPP party no mgum nyina we fake people o mo no nyini pa o say party na nkasa no koran fake they be say doctor na original no so original virtual party say what is answer no yes say NPP no o mo hu o mo ne no we fake no original NPP for no virtual party you can say we a virtual party ba job yes so what you say virtual party, NPP party, yes, it be a nine virtual. Let me just do this thing here very quick. Yes, NPP be a virtual, and a be a for party. And the virtual for no, sabi, virtual for is open a nyansa for no, and then sound question no, and I sound like no manama. Never they good, yeah, be the chama won't to be more.
Achisra Yehowa Elahenu Yehowa Ekat. We ahata et Yehowa Elohika bika luvika. Uvika naveshika. Uvika miyodika.
Her foot to fly in here. Party pa yes here mama je komia 8 good years. Mode sebe. Meanwhile, sometimes when you describe NPP before in a way on here we make us with your matem. I been no ewo from peaceful. What the young can say the young him. And also na party for we there. I would have done go. Sometimes it me dream when people who say I me ti pie me. Say Krofo we near bone pa na Ghana yeomo. But US for so me. If you people are chasing a bootlegger for $8 million a year, please bring the $500 million guy in US back to Ghana. But somebody Emma me just be say from 20th of this month, the Kiane you reckon for that Ebeba Ghana. 20th, yes, also no court to say I'm finding ma. I say so cost red over until 20th or court, meaning after court, no, and crime and Saturday said 20th of this month, Papa Ebeba Ghana. Until Mr. When we get a gist, Yaba Ghana for you and Yakusiano, or Kotokan International Port, Yaman the fans, about say Ken for that Ken, they are command the fans, or Kotokan International Port. Papa no so yare meanwhile I say for say coaching no say no ho denden de hwe say ko na papa no so ra ho mache a okotroten opi abonte na mo an say akokọ no chi ni say bela na won so wasum fidie na de coaching kotere no so opi abonte na de ne ti na me kan omso so ni mu na waja na yere ne ma odan o tie kai mama yede mi ko na yere se die ne o se nkrufo bi ache me se na de bota wura papa ni ti ya to do to pick up bito and it's no number for half hours na kotum. President has tell this kind of lawyer that we don't bring Sedinam, but we will bring Ufureta what is going on about NPP. NPP always try to find unequal equalization. Well, because they think that they are more better Ghanaians than some of us. And the argument of NPP is Edinam Tamakulu, ya sentences that the monk of Anema. They are now the uncle of Anema. Because you call now that and say, Neba na edin, and 9 years, and we say, right? I send Kwalankola the bottle shaking for that say, Kukuru, you want to pick up, to pick up to. O tia kai already ma wo already kuwe di me kwa Ghana no say na nya Ghana now tell now you can get party no o say my lord Ghana de me nko o ti America no we trophy